Yo, what's up guys? I said in my last video, bye vacuum. It's which is there's two channels linked on the end of that video because now I have a laptop, it's which is I'm filming it on it right now. So we're gonna talk about John Carpenter and Stephen King. Basically my favorite movie in the whole world. Christine on 1983. It's either 1957 or 58 Plymouth Fury that is a haunted car that drives herself. Or sometimes, or maybe, our ex-nerd Arnie Cunningham. So basically, there's also a novel that Stephen King wrote before John Carpenter made the movie. Which is Carpenter started making the movie before the novel was published. So basically, at the beginning, you see this old factory with the old other dozens of Furies. It's which is the movie spent a couple weeks getting at least 2 dozens of Plymouth Furies. And today, those things would be hard to find. Anyways, like we were saying, one thing that really makes me mad about Carpenter and King, it's off of something that made like $21 million, okay? And guess what they were? Disappointed. Anyways, guys, at the end of this video, I also will, if I can, I will link John Carpenter's music video that has modern synthwaves that I really love. So, to the movie and the novel. There's going to be some facts, kill count, novel, and movie. So let's just get started. Okay, first is our favorite thing, maybe, the novel. So I only know a couple facts about the novel because, well, I don't own it, neither does my mom or dad. So let's just talk about the novel. I'll say every fact I know. In the movie, Darnell gets crushed by Christine just going, and the steering wheel be like, and then he chokes like. Well, in the movie, Darnell gets Arnie to drive drugs for him in the novel. And Christine ain't too happy about that. So, basically, Darnell has a 2-story house. Christine bams through it, like she's obviously nothing, with Darnell trying to get up the stairs. No, you're not surviving. Christine ran him over millions of times until he was a splatting mess. Anyways, back to the novel. The car isn't possessed by itself. I forgot the first name, but I know it's George LeBay's brother in the movie, the person that sold Arnie the car. Basically, where his skull sits in the backseat, possesses the car, blah, 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 and all that crazy stuff. Pretty freaky. And, well, millions of other things are changed in the movie. Well, not movie, novel. Where in the novel, Dennis, aka John Stockwell, grew up to be a teacher. What was that in the movie scene? I think that was in the novel. But, yeah. So that's basically all I know about the novel. Movie. So the movie is made by John Carpenter, basing off of Stephen King's novel, as much as we already know that, blah, 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 blah. For me, it's currently 4:19 in the morning. Yeah. 4:19. Oh, I just noticed that it's actually 4:19. Anyways, the movie is more settling than the novel because, well, a lot of movies had to fight for a PG rating. Well, Carpenter had the opposite with Christine because he wanted an R rating, but he had to fight for it. But then he eventually got what he wanted. And we already know, blah, 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 Darnell's death is different, and Arnie drives parts instead. And there's like millions of deleted scenes. That might have to be in my next video where I like make a part 2 if I even do a part 2. But like I was saying, the movie is more like, and in the movie they don't have the whole ghost thing. Bruh, that ruins it for me. I don't know if it ruins it for you all, but for me, it ruins it. Guys, the bright light is not coming from my laptop. It's coming from my phone. Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, the movie, novel, pretty different. I still haven't yet to tackle the novel. I said tackle because when this happens to Dennis, BAM! Or sent him into the hospital for weeks. And Arnie gets rude in one of the deleted scenes where Dennis asks him to sign something on his cast. See, he already done that, but his name, but something else about for Dennis, where he put Dennis Gilbert, world's biggest dork. Bruh, that's rude. Anyways, guys, well, yeah, Christine is an amazing movie. Facts, then kill count. Facts. I'm joking. Kill count first. Okay, guys. The last scene. I was just messing around, but the kill count's actually first. So in the kill count, 7 people died, and there's one that gets very injured. So at the beginning of the movie, it shows Christine's hood, and whenever I see this, I think, brother, she said you can look, not touch, and then yeah. But then somebody decides to just take a thermal break in Christine's front seat, where he dirties the bench with his cigar, and Christine be like, and the next thing you know, the guy be like, anyways, that is one mysterious way to get put on the kill count. So number 1. And number 2 is where after all the mashing and bashing happened, Moochie. Basically, Christine just drives where he's like, and then eventually gets a Cronin about against the wall, and Christine be like, and then Moochie was like, ah! Now, to another night, December 16th, 1978, where Trelawney and Buddy Repperton, the owner of the Gang of Boys, they were doing a little bit of drinking and a little bit of driving, where somebody starts telling them too close for comfort. Here's the boys, and here's a car. Just closely driving whenever they look. Christine, baby! So, Buddy races off to a nearby gas station, which is, I'll have to say something about the gas station in the facts area, where Christine destroys Dawn, another one of the boys, Trelawney, and Buddy Repperton. So far, I've mentioned that auto worker, Moochie, Buddy Repperton, Dawn, and Trelawney. Our next death. Darnell. Now. Wait, hold up. Hold up, guys. Guys, it's still the kill count. Next we have Darnell that gets. We already know that. Where you won't believe the 7th and final person. where the final boss battle, where our ex-nerd Arnie Cunningham finally drives the car. Where he drives, he could have buckled up. Where he just flew over the car like, "Huh." And it's the thing that whenever he pulled the glass, he went, ah. I did the best I could. Facts, fatty, facts. Okay, so with the gas station that Buddy Repperton races off to, that was all fake, made from scratch by the directors, movie actors, and everything, so they can just draw a big fireball. And Christine's windows are actually blackened. Carpenter actually made that where that video where his where the windows were blackened and where the flaming car comes in. Somebody was actually driving it. They used an oxygen tank, but they had to go 70 miles per hour in a flaming car, blackened windows, and a car that's on fire. Just imagine you're having to drive in that, and the only thing you're doing is, yeah, I'd be pretty miserable. They had 2 of the cars survived the movie, and they were passed on. Some were crunch cars, some had hot rod engines, some were fully meant to crush into things. Yeah, all that crazy stuff. Oh, guys, we don't ask why I'm holding this thing of gold. It looks silver in the camera, but if I get it closer, you guys can actually see it's gold. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Smash the like button, or you know what's gonna happen.